Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Commanders. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you, excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. Monday Night Prime Time, he's underway. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They're brought out by someone who's kept the exact energy now as had when he entered the league back in 2019. It's Gardner Minshew.
Kate, I don't know how many people know the story of Gardner Minshew and how close he was to becoming a GA and coaching. Mike Leach got on the phone with him and said, hey, why don't you take one more swing at this thing? Come out to Pullman, Washington, and lead my pirate ship. And all he did with that mustache was college football world on fire. And all he's been in the NFL with multiple organizations is that same spark plug that just makes something happen.
Takes out a one-stop. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's 3rd and 1.
Minshew will sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the
First and 10, Minshew. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Minshew working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. Out of the gun, Minshew. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Daniels throwing on third. He's running for it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on fourth. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game.
16-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. On the shotgun, Minshew. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
They'll toss it to Johnson. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be second down. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurried throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a game 2. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This is Johnson heading right. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 42.
Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a difference.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, in it for the first time. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
And the Washington first down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Again at 4. And it's third down.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Krosky-Merritt on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Daniels now. Running right side by McLaurin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Commanders.
Now Daniels to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, Washington.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Steelers, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 10 now. Minshew. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Minshew. On target to Moore. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Play action. It's Minshew. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
To number 20. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. That heater is going to fall to the turf. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Daniels on 1st down. Completed to his running back. Just maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
They run. It's Prosky Merritt. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it'll be blocked out along the 25-yard line. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
1st and 10 at the 44.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Johnson again. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Mike Sanders still on that side. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the 47. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Minshew working from the gun. Left side caught by Metcalf. And that is does a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A gain of 7.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And with just this and one more game to go this season, he's 2 good weeks away from leading the league in passing yards for the year. Daniels now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Washington.
A run now with Prosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
To throw, Daniels. He's marveling over his something here and just chucks it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Daniels. McLaughlin's got it, complete. He gets it forward a little to his 46. And that stop made by T.J. Watt.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Prosky Merritt. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, they're on him, and he's knocked again. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
The
Steelers offense headed out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
On the draw, this is Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Minshew now on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. On first down, here's Daniels. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he's been one of the players of this game. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Tight end going in motion here. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground again with Johnson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Trey Amos on the stop. The tackle made back at the 39.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers, who are facing 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Minshew. He's running with it. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
Throwing now, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down, Commanders.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
And the Washington first down.
To the air again, Daniels. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
They have have themselves another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Daniels is going to throw again.
Washington.
Boyd hauls it in. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14. Steelers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Steelers take over
The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. 1st and 10, Minshew. It's a screen play to Warren. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tackle made by Trey Amos. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our spin around the
Hansen.
NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home to take on the Chargers in an all-California matchup. And this is Brandon Ayuk. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The 49ers win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's Spencer Rattler. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Saints get the victory here. They win it by 10. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the LA Rams. And this is Ashton Genty. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Raiders come away with the victory, this one in front of their home crowd. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. Ball at the 33 for first down. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 6 now. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete out to the right. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down, Washington.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now run it out of the pistol. Koski near it. Jukes one defender. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
So throw again, it's Daniels. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Daniels to the air. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20. It jumps out at the 13.
13-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Minshew working from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this effort's going to give them an even half dozen tonight. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds a man right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
It's a gain of 10. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be He's stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Out of the gun, Daniels.
the Steelers 7.
Dumps it off to his running back. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
To number 9. First and goal, Washington.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. He's got a man left. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First down, Washington.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Daniels going to keep it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for second down. To throw, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Daniels now. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Now start the drive with Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Minshew to throw. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Minshew looking to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Back to throw, Minshew. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Takes it in at the 26. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Daniels now on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
Daniels back to throw. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 3rd and short, Daniels. He has the first over the middle, and he'll get it up to the 44. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 6.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? All twitched up, they were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. Short pass brought in. They got the football brought, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Ready.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Ready.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. This, our last play of the quarter. Another carry for it. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. Punting unit out now. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
A 7-yard pickup.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 24. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action. It's Minshew. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He beams one deep right side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He keeps it and takes off. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down. 1st and goal at at the 10-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Daniels keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders keep running away with this. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over.
The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Throwing on first is Minshew. This is Metcalf working that right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Warren. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Gets it on first and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Minshew working from the gun. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him! And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Out of the gun, Minshew. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Desperation time here. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Minshew on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Run, it's Kronsky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
There on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Daniels throwing on third. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
A gain of 15. And the Commanders
Run now with Krosky Merritt. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down.
Some backs are easier tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Pickup. First down, Commanders.
Back to the well again. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
At the 19-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Commanders nearing their 15th win this season. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Kent on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. To the defender. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7-yard gain.
1st and 10, Minshew. That's DK on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
10 yards.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And then there were 3. It's these guys now, Brock, the 72 Dolphins and those 07 Patriots. The only 3 teams in NFL history to get to 15-0 in a season.
And we know how it ended for both of those groups. They both finished the job and made it to the playoffs undefeated. Heck, the Dolphins were already in the playoffs when they got their 15th win. 2 games left for these guys. Will they be able to? Will they be able to get to 17-0?
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Pittsburgh.